Parsini-san with the shiny lips. Let's just call her Shiny Lips. We'll be waiting for us.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office.
Yep.
Would you know anything about it?
Standing desk.
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that.
She
Meet
sounds
me
so
at the hotel
flirty.
for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, Iris, that was the idea. Bathroom break and grabbing something to drink or a snack. It's not actually a standing desk, it's an improvised desk. I just, I have piles of books and then like a couple of, well, what do you call them? From like the shelf parts from bookshelves. I had a couple of spare. Like, I think Rachel used some word for that I can't recall, but it is very much improvised and I can't really lower it easily, so that's a problem right now. For instance, I can't do anything else on my desk. Like if I needed to write something or, you know, spread out the way you do when you study, I couldn't do it. Shelf board. That could be it. I had 2 spare shelf boards and they were just the right sort of width and depth, so I was able to improvise.
Spectre, right?
Because right now, since I don't have class right now, I primarily use my desk just for using my PC. So this is a good temporary solution, but I'm really hoping to get one of those adjustable desks that you can lower them when you need to sit, and then stand up when you're doing that kind of work.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's
I
people,
used to be an
everyone's
adventurer
too
like you.
corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Sipping expensive water. Right as I was zipping water with a bit of lime in it.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
This guy's
There's
so
the
chill.
problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias, and a matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Alright, that'll be all.
You need anything, I'll be here.
I need a shoulder. I've had a rough day. Got your evidence, Mr. Lorik. Oh, hey, we didn't do the package thing. We were so rude to Opal. Let's go back. Yeah, Tremlord, I think that would be a great idea. I'd really like to get an adjustable desk, like before classes start again. I love my desk. It's this nice wooden really big beautiful desk, but yeah, it is no standing desk.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
And it would be great to get my the PC underneath the table, because right now it's sitting right here, and you know, it's pretty close to my mic and everything, so I have to use noise cancelling so it doesn't pick up the fans.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item
You want
is
me to
not...
use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Oh, that's very nice, Dagan. Yeah, the mobility is great because, like, you can easily get a much more comfortable position for your arms as well. Like for the mouse, you're just much more flexible, all in all. So, looks out. Well, he's a Hanar. He's got many tentacles. Yeah, standing desk would definitely should become a thing, a standard thing. Hey, Offer, welcome back. All right, should we do it, guys? We've been treated so poorly here. Maybe even Paragon, Tara here would agree to this kind of thing.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This
Zephyr,
one
welcome
must
back.
be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
That other. Okay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention. Is there anything else this one
I'm
might...
just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Haven't shaved in a while, huh? Neither have I. My face. I mean. In fact, I never did. Shocking, I know. Hey, what's up, Ninja? I salute you! Should you add mods to ME1? You might want to tweak the graphics a little bit. The easy solution is installing the mod. I'm not personally a fan of it, and I've heard it might make the game crash. But you should look into forcing high resolution textures, at least. Otherwise the game's gonna look a little crappy. But graphics are pretty much the only thing that I would advise tweaking. Oh, Pulse package. Yeah. Let's not get too weird. It'll scare all the nice people away.
Good day, Commander. I wonder, how have you been spending your time?
You know, Spectre business.
That's a polite way to brush me off. No matter. There was a break-in at the Synthetic Insights office. Several of my officers were killed. You wouldn't know anything, would you?
That was me, actually.
I see. Would you care to explain?
Practicing gold solos. You've never done it before? I imagine you'd have no trouble with that kind of thing. You found me when I was hosting his channel. Huh.
Ananias bought them off. He had them ransacking the Synthetic Insights office for his own interests.
That is all too likely. Sergeant Sterling was highly mercenary. If that is true, I bear no ill will toward you. I warned my people against taking
reasonable.
jobs on the side. This is what comes of it. I appreciate your honesty, Commander. If you will excuse me, I must compose the letters to notify their families. I'm rather busy preparing funeral arrangements.
She has some nice dialogue.
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Ananias-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off world.
What kind of setups have you been using, Ninja? Something tells me you're not going for the obvious, you know, easy solo kits. Yeah. Too honest.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I am sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
Oh, sounds like a nice place.
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human specters. How did you get that job?
From the one that smells green flowers to CMDR Starbuck, this one sends credits to Madam Starbuck and wishes a signed photo in return, so it can brag about it and be popular. This one says thank you in advance. Regards.
Thank you, Necro. Thank you indeed. That's very kind of you. Trying to relax. But didn't the dancing Volas put you in a nice, relaxed mood? Thank you indeed, Necro. That's very kind of you. And good message as always. I'll make sure to get that signed photograph going. I'm a test case. We saved Eden Prime.
My crew and I were involved in Saren's raid on Eden Prime.
You disabled the nuke. That makes sense. Special Tactics likes people who can think on their feet. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out, and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
I'll be moving
Nice.
on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Well, I'm sorry, Stegan. Is it really that loud? I feel like when I do shooting in the game, it's about as loud as the donation alert. Hey, Necro, how are you doing? Necro! Question. Are you from Slovakia or somewhere else? Because I remember you're from somewhere around that area, right? I'm trying not to be ignorant here, but I like can't remember the difference between, or find it hard to distinguish between the different languages down there and all that. Yeah, I would totally grow a long beard too. Right now I'm just growing the beard from out here instead. and shave the rest. So to be fair, I did shave a couple of days ago, but it was my head. and not my face. Yeah, I know you are from Slovakia because it came up just now. Hold on. Lori Keane. No, Opold. Jesus. Maybe Necker didn't hear my question.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Yes.
Here you are.
Oh, Slovenia, right.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Okay, I need to try and remember that. Yeah, see, when you're like me, I never was very good at history. I always found historical and, to a degree, geographical sort of facts difficult to remember. I should study the map real carefully because I have a better, like, visual memory.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
Thank you for hosting, Guardian. How are you today?
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm very passionate about Mass Effect, so I find those things easier to memorize.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Exchange mail that was sent to the wrong embassy. Oh wow.
I heard some of the guys
That has to be quite the hassle.
Synthetic Insights.
Hey Florian, what's up?
Maxwell didn't order that.
Oh, right. Lord Keane. Similar. Right, so similar origin. Okay. I'm great, Guardian. Thank you for asking. Oh, we are about to leave Port Hanshin. We are just a few steps away from acquiring a garage pass. Your name color? Oh no, just when we got used to the blue one. I think blue suits you really well. Hey, is that Raphael? No.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Ooh, mystery drink. It's done.
The job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
Oh, hey, wait. We didn't speak to Parsini. Crap. I totally forgot to do that. Are all of these the same?
Mr. Keane, I should have turned that evidence into the proper authorities. You could be more grateful.
All you say is true. I can offer 750 credits. That's all I can move without attracting attention from the company. I have some calls to make, starting with Mr. Ananias.
Uh-oh, I think I screwed up.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parsini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Or maybe not. Let's see. Hey, what's up, JB? Good evening. Has it been as rainy over there today as it has been here in the capital? Okay, Makaya. Makayaj. Sorry, not sure how to say that. I will catch you later. I will most certainly be online at that time. Unless we have a power outage or something. Oh, Rachel with the more... with the greener color. That's very nice as well. Why are you here?
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
But, oh shit. Yeah.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
You're too late. I already gave Keene his evidence.
This was the best opportunity I've had in... Why did you sell it?
Yeah, I should probably go with something that's closer to Rachel's color because my current color is pretty much unreadable on a white background. I never asked to be a Spectre. I don't like you.
I need to get to Peak 15. The shortest route is a straight line.
I would have helped you too. It might have taken longer, but is that a reason to let a guilty man walk? I shouldn't have expected any better from a Spectre. You never give a damn about anything beyond your assignment.
Whoopsie. Well, that means we missed out on quite a few Paragon points. We do not have a save.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good.
Like,
I don't think
from
I'm
just
supposed
a
to
moment
mention
ago, I
those. They
believe.
don't write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Is such a pain.
Sure,
Oh
the
no.
company takes
I might have to
care of its
change
own,
it.
full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing.
Okay, yeah, Salty Jana. I've done that in the past, but I didn't mean to do it this time. We'll live with the consequences. I think we could still go... Let's see. Let's go to Ananias. Yeah, what's done is done. 99%? Not really. I mean, it was just a different outcome. There's no journal entry that won't be completed. No, I mean Rachel, I've been meaning to do it. But I keep forgetting. Whenever I'm on the mobile version, I'm kind of reminded that, oh yeah, it looks terrible.
I've got a lot of work to do.
Oh. She mad? She mad?
Commander Shepard, I have
Oh.
issues I must deal with now. I would prefer not to be disturbed.
Okay. Have you guys ever gotten those two to kill each other? It's pretty tragic. That you can betray Rex. You don't need DLC for that. You just need to handle... Oh wow, that's very green. Irish green. You don't need DLC. Or you can't change anything about the main game. Except the ending with the DLC. All other DLC content is basically separate from the main story. I have done the double death on stream once. we're ready. We have the garage pass, so we pissed Parasini off. Missed out on 24 renegade points or more. I mean, Paragon. Sorry. Yeah, I recently uploaded a bunch of highlights, by the way, to my YouTube channel. I just didn't get around to it. Okay.
Access to the garage is restricted.
She sounds so insecure. Yeah, Rachel is trying out some new clothes again. Clothes. Clothes. Nick says I say clothes wrong.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Alutsk Valley. Also, guys, if you haven't been to the wiki for this, or if you hadn't discovered it on your own, you can hack a vehicle here.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
The crates. Yeah, I like the blue dress too. Green one wouldn't be too shabby either. Okay.
What did you do here, Commander?
Spectres can go anywhere, but this is not Citadel space. Citadel laws do not really apply here. They have their own laws. They don't recognize the authority of Spectres the same way.
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Benezia Sama.
We fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I appreciate that. My people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Yeah, they sort of grudgingly respect their authority. Like they wouldn't want trouble. They'd rather just have the Spectres sort of pass by without really doing anything. So they want to deal with them as little as possible. Okay, time for a save, except we can't save. Now we can save. Yeah, it was Kaylee who pointed it out to me. It's on the wiki though. I just, as much as I use the wiki, I never really used it for, walkthroughs of missions. That's alright, Kaylee, it's good to see you. Very good indeed. Come here! I hope you're doing great, Kaylee-san. There is a hazard. Actually, let's not bother getting out of Mako. This is how real specters do it. Almost done. My Mako isn't even burning. I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, I appreciate you all lurking. Just viewing and being here is still supporting the stream in a great way, so. Okay, we need to get out for the upgrades. Armatures. Scary. Piers is lurking as well. It's nice. I don't keep a viewer list open or anything like that, so if you guys want to lurk, you get to lurk in peace. Let's get in a bit closer. Oh. Nice. Yeah, that green is very nice. I agree. Also, I will step away really quickly because coffee. Hey, I'm back. Nick laughed at my shoes. I have my old work shoes on because, well, they're kind of needed when you have a standing job, and I still had them, so why not use them at home when I'm standing all day? On Pharaohs. No, this is Novaria, actually. Okay. Oh, we should probably upgrade this while we can. Electronics. Wait, do we have a... We do. Okay, never mind. Master Warp. Yeah, Liara's mommy is here. Master Throw, maybe? I don't know. Or Advanced Overkill and then something. We'll put points towards the warp. Yeah, but I mean, the way they designed Venezia, it is impossible not to pay attention to that. Hi, Mom. Die! Okay. Later, I guess. It would have been interesting to know on what terms Liara and her mom parted, because apparently they haven't been talking to each other for a long while, so seems kind of sad. Imagine if you just find out that your parent has allied with some major bad guy and you don't even know how it happened. No! I took the hit.
Moving out.
Oh, level up. Excellent. Decryption. Hey, I have first aid. Nice. Yeah, but Liara isn't too old yet. I guess her mom was kind of busy, considering she was an important person, and Liara would have been absorbed in her research as soon as she got into that. So yeah, it's not surprising, but still kind of sad. Bam. Mako! Uh-oh, we're still being fired at. Or not. He raving. Yeah, I also want to try the Samara romance. Haven't done it. There's a few romances I haven't done because I did Garrus so many times. And Then I did one playthrough where I didn't romance anybody. Oh, hi. Samar and Zaid. Well, Zaid was certainly going for it, but Samar didn't seem very intrigued. And yeah, there's no need to spoil romances because you can, if you're interested, you can just go YouTube them. Otherwise, we don't want to spoil them for people who haven't done those romances yet because there's so many options. Well, Val, that was the run that I had the one night stand with Javik. There was no other romance that playthrough. That's what I meant. Yaya did not romance anybody. She was just there to get a job done, and she did it. Can we save here? We can. Yes, we can. Voldemort. Just because she didn't take any interrupts or persuade anybody. I see how it is. Oh wait, I should have done something. We'll need to do this battle with old gear. Then we'll switch to better stuff. Hello? Hey, there's a Get coming this way. It's a juggernaut. Nice. Now we just have the Krogan left. Rachel is purple! Had no nose. What? There's the Krogan in the back, but they're not coming out. They're still not moving, I think. Okay, let's see. Rex. Move. That is drastic. Rachel, you should just change your color according to mood. Let's throw that guy down. Warp. Nice. Oh, look at him sprinting. Oh wow. Nice acrobatics. Hey, don't go where I can shoot you. That seems like a reasonable request. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
That sounds pretty good,
Biohazard materials
Stimpinski.
present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
If there's a mod that just mutes Mira,
back online.
I'm getting that mod. I'm telling y'all. Does anybody know? Because her voice is like super loud in my earbuds, and it's like legit distracting. Hey Kikai, how are you doing? Okay, inventory management first. Ooh, hey, medium armor. Oh, very nice. I like. Hey, this is equally good. Nah, no light armor. What do you say, guys? This Hydra armor or the more classic with the N7 and everything? Maybe more classic? There's no difference in the stats, as you can see. Exoskeleton. Let's go with kinetic buffer. You love her voice? Well, there's nothing wrong with her voice. I just wish it was half as loud as it is. Delete her audio files. Maybe, but I don't need to delete them, but I would like them to be much more silent. Like normal dialogue. Volume. I'd love to equip that heavy armor, but I can't. This looks good. Let's see if we can give Liara something better. Bit better damage protection. Nah, we'll leave her with the Phoenix armor because it regenerates health. Yeah, exactly. What I said. More silent? Or less loud and less frequent. Yeah, there you have it. I think Liara has the best biotic amp right now. Okay. Is that better than what I have? It is. I will take that. Cooldown bonus. Let's go with that instead. Equalizer sounds good. Ooh, incendiary rounds maybe. Huh. Weapons force. We don't have anything better that increases the force. Why is SFX Casino not working? That's odd. Whoops, sorry. It's a little loud, maybe. Excuse me while I... Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it didn't play. I'm sorry. I fixed it. I fixed the thing. That's good. Okay, no awkward dancing. Polonium rounds. Let's get on with it. Okay, let's go with improved sighting. It overheats pretty quickly. Nah, maybe it's not a big deal. Let's go with the rail extension, actually. Incendiary shotgun. Okay, looks good. Doesn't matter much what Liara has, I guess. Squad mates don't do much damage with weapons anyway. I feel like Rex should have this though. Let's give him the combat scanner. Nice. Exoskeleton. Let's give him the medical interface. Actually, maybe we need that. Yeah. Let's give him more shields. And let's give Terra the medical thingy. We'll need it with all the poisonous arachni around. Welcome back, Micaiah. And let me know if I'm saying that wrong. Okay. Inventory management sequence complete. Welcome back indeed. Yeah, feel free to play the music during Noveria as well. There's not much music here, really.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Hell yeah. That average decryption is not a problem anymore. Whoops, no! Oh shit. I wanna everything the best in every of these. What do you mean exactly, player? Yay. Hope the food was good, Kaylee. Look at that purple ice. That's just wrong. I like Rachel in green, I must say. It is a nice green. Well. Alright, Rex, attack. No. Yeah. Best possible ending? Nah, not necessarily. I mean, best ending is highly subjective in my opinion. What I mean is that I will do all missions and assignments. But I won't necessarily complete missions and assignments that give the best, or in a way that gives the best rewards, as you could see just now. Come on, attack. What is Rex doing? Oh wow, I'm taking some damage. Nice. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't mean like a perfect Paragon run or anything like that. It just means that I will do every available mission and assignment. That Rex cam though.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you. But you are wrong, Rex. Where the hell did that little swarmer come from? Ah! Yes, they're swarmers. Okay. We'll need those biotics right now. Okay, here they come. If only I had neural shock, that would be great. Oh, you got the Technomancer? I've seen that, but I haven't really seen any gameplay. Oh shit, that other one wasn't lifted.
What were those?
Yeah, at this
Damn
point.
if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
What? Rex doesn't know what Rachni look like? Surprising. You mean you're gonna stream it? And I will know what gameplay looks like? Yeah, Kikai. I like Novaria. Ow, shit! I'm taking so much punishment from the Rachni's bit. It's crazy. I don't want to use another gel. That's nice. Oh no, our health is only slowly coming back. We're still being affected. That's good to hear, Kaylee. They haven't confirmed which month. They just said early 2017. Bam 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 bam. Yeah, they just said early 2017, but I guess March is the most realistic if they couldn't make holiday 2016. But yeah, they haven't given us a release date yet. But that's fine. Q1 is still pretty far away, so... Soon Mira will start pestering us again. Mira! If we can get this... Oh! Thank goodness I... just saved. Because we are stuck. Let's see if Ghost even works. Nope. Reload. Oh man, I wish I could go to TwitchCon. There we go. Nice. Do 5.4 million people live in Helsinki? No. 5.4 million people live in Finland, in the country. There's like 10% of the population that live in the capital area, the capital region. Oh yeah, if you only eat carbs and never and not much fat or protein, you're not gonna feel very good.
Shepard, that is a backup power system for the station mainframe.
So whack it and turn this thing on.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to pay a bit more. There's so many people I wish I could sub to. Yeah, only 5.4 million people in this country. There's a lot of space up here. I'm currently subbed only to one person, or one channel, and I have Twitch Turbo as well, so... Well, you can still get protein and fat even if you don't eat meat. Ice is green now too. Also, I need to step away again for just a second because coffee. And I'm back. Is it true that Finland has lakes? Yeah, it does. It does have a lot of lakes. There's a lot of forest and water in this country. Nice. Ja minä asun Suomessa myös. Tämä on totta. I like orange too. Orange is like my favorite color. 180,000, is it really that much? Yes, a lot of space, a lot of forest, a lot of trees, a lot of fresh air, this is true. Gotta dance for a bit. Hello, what? Oh. I forgot to do a thing. Orange is the new black. I watched like one season of that, or two. It's okay.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Yeah, we have plenty of Scandinavians in here. Time for some Towers of Hanoi. Although, it's not exactly like the Towers of Hanoi because... Well, it kind of is. But it sort of stays on top instead of being the bottom one. No. Shouldn't take too long. No, that won't work. Over there. Over there. Over there. 2 more moves. There we go.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Actually, no.
Help would be great. Who are you?
But yeah, Shepard needs help.
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Yes, Finnish is related to Hungarian, but I don't know a single word of Hungarian, unfortunately. They're not mutually intelligible, which means that if you don't know, even if you know one language, you don't understand the other. So they're very different nowadays. But they have a similar structure when you study the grammars, I think. So, but yeah, they are related. They share their origin from some time in the past. Rachel is lime green now? Okay. I'm in a hurry.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
20 plus vowel sounds. Estonian is closer. To Hungarian?
I need a status report. What systems are down?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress.
Oh, it's yellow.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure.
Isn't it like a little greenish though?
Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
And also, hey Vexana, welcome back.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must
What are the landlines and
Okay.
why are they disabled?
Do we have to ask about this?
Connect my
I don't know.
mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows when emergency protocols were implemented. Very well, Commander.
Hey
Logging
Runnermo,
out.
welcome back.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I think there's actually a pretty high percentage, or a pretty high percentage
User
of the population.
alert. Landline connections are...
A relatively high portion
Passenger trams
of
are
the Finnish
offline.
population are like you know, into gaming and technology, that kind of stuff. I've seen a lot of Finnish people on Twitch.
Passenger trams are offline.
How was my 4th? I'm not from the US,
Alert.
nor
Main
am
reactor
I
shut
in the
down
US,
in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
so I didn't
Manual
celebrate.
restart required. User alert.
I mean, I sort of celebrated a little with my American friends, but there were no fireworks here, up in Finland, Europe. Say something in my language. No, voin mä nyt jotain vähäsen sanoa, mutta mä pidän tän kanavan ihan englanniksi, niin ei sit mitään sen kummempaa. That was Finnish. Liara is using an assault rifle. She's crazy. Let's get out of here. I should have saved. I should have quick saved. Oh my goodness, Rachel is so yellow now. Oh man, don't be sorry. It's okay, Fexana. I was not offended at all. Whoops. Uh-oh. I don't think it will help to put up her barrier because... Shit. Because the arachnite toxin goes straight to health. Which makes sense. Oh yeah. I think the Formula 1, the F1 drivers have exceptionally poor English pronunciation. They're like the epitome of like stereotypical Finnish, poor Finnish English, Finglish, you know?
User alert. Main
Right.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yeah, nice. Didn't you are you telling me you didn't understand that?
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Let's get Liara back. You okay, babe? Alright, put up your thingy. Immunity for everyone. And try again. Lift. We have to make sure we don't take too much damage. The beard.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Liara is
Manual
taking the
restart
worst of it,
required.
apparently.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Did I just throw a grenade? I don't think so. Well, I guess we'll just wait. As long as I don't die, we're fine. Come on, Rex. Don't just stand there. No! Uh-oh. Rex is just crouching. Hey, I think we're almost...
User alert. Main reactor shut
Almost
down
there.
in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
There we go.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah, I'd like a beard. Beards are badass. Mirror terminal open? Are you kidding? Chest hair in the winter. It would be practical. Also, guys, excuse me while I keep the game volume at a lower level because Mira would drive me nuts otherwise. She's really loud. Oh, hi, Saxon. My hair is thick enough that it actually sort of warms my head
Shut down in accordance with emergency
in the winter.
containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I like wearing, you know, a hat or a beanie in winters. Well, now Casino is working. I like wearing a beanie when it's cold, when there's an excuse to wear one. But even if I didn't, my hair would just function as pretty much a head warmer. It's so thick. Oh, your daughter's name. So that would be pronounced Mira.
User
In
alert.
Finnish.
Main reactor shut down
It's a nice
in
name.
accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Tomato sauce likes it in long beards. But you know, it's easier to clean your beard than cleaning clothes, right?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
The Finnish name for Samuel. Sami, probably, with an I at the end, and that's how you would say it. That would be the most Finnish version. Hello, Celindy. Mass Effect Trilogy and Dark Souls! Those are like my favorites. I haven't played Final Fantasy though. Dark Souls games, or Samuli, yeah, this is true. If you go with Samuel. Samuli or Sami for Sam. And also, hello, Motoska. Dark Souls games are the only ones I've completed on stream, in addition to Mass Effect, I believe. Oh, you're Dino Guy. Oh, good to know. Then we do know you. But should we not call you that? Get wrecked, destroyer. Uh-oh, it's gonna get stuck. Oh, it's angry. We made it mad. Rachel doesn't have a beard, but I think I've understood that she wants one. Yeah. Come on, Rex. Grab your Avengers. Stalker hit me with sabotage.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
What?
Manual
JB?
restart required.
Beards are great. What are you talking about? Wait. There's something still around. Something hopping about. Oh, there we go. Hi. Okay, will she finally be silent now? Let's give it a shot. User alert! Maybe she'll still be going at it. Alright. Time to hit the upper level as well. But we have some friends here that we need to greet first. Bye. Hello, Juggy. Everybody attack.
My sights.
Target acquired. Locked and loaded.
Bam.
Locked and loaded.
Nice. Sorry to hear that, Tremlor. Oh! Stalker was stalking in the shadows. And that's it, I believe.
Contacts, Commander.
Oh, there's transcodes. That's good. Have you tried a lower quality, Tremlor? Or are you just having issues loading anything? Eyebrowless? Oh goodness. I don't even... What do you call it? What do you call it when you like pull out your eyebrows to like shape them? Like especially underneath here? I don't do that. I enjoy my vanilla eyebrows. Even if they're a bit bushier. Thank you!
Hyvää pelaamisesta.
Kiitos. Paljon kiitoksia. That was Finnish, sort of. The text-to-speech lady didn't do so well with it. Thank you! That's very generous. Got the bolus dancing. Could we show some love for the donor? Okay, Stagen. Oh, pluck, yeah. I don't pluck my eyebrows. It just seems so necessary. Cheers, Simmer. Alright, going back. Good vibes. Probably the latter. Yeah, I don't have any... I only have better Twitch TV emotes. I know. You know from Tarja Turunen that kiitos means thank you. Yeah. It's not an awfully complicated word. Yeah, I guess I don't want to add too many emotes because, well, you know, I'm trying to get partnered, or I would love to be partnered, and then I would have my sub emotes, so I'm kind of saving some designs for that as well. It would feel weird to have like free emotes and then be like, oh, now you like have to pay if you want to keep using those emotes. So, and I don't really have any additional designs in mind right now that I have some designs in mind, but I haven't actually made any additional ones. So hadn't opened this. Yeah, it's the dream. I guess we're done here. Yeah, we can go. Yeah, Star Thug. I think it would be lovely if we could express starfashionalism in an emote, but I don't think my design skills are enough for that.
Decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber.
TMI, Kaylee. TMI. Yeah, Woodcraft, I suppose I could do that. I wouldn't have to add my own.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the
Finessed.
subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Hello, Admiral Munit. Title scared me. What do you mean?
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the strut. Get out while you can.
Can't be stopped. Get out. Oh, wait, what? I can't do this? No, I can. Average decryption. But this means I have to shoot them, right? I don't know. I've never played this game before. Ah, no! Okay. All on Insanity. Well, yeah, but I have done full Insanity playthroughs in the past. Help. Hopefully it'll sort of suck them both in. Okay, we're good. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Oh! Woo! Holy shit, I had no idea those little swarmers were there. I almost died. Wait, is this the way forward? Load a previous save, but what do you do then? Hey, Richie. Squee. Yeah, but it wouldn't help if I reloaded a save because I don't have any more points to spend. We could just pretend it's the music inside Shepard's invisible helmet. Is Peach, the one, the headbanging Peach, is that a global one? Because all my slots that are Twitch TV slots are filled, but if it's FFZ then I could get it. Then again, look at all those dance emotes. Wait, where are they? Over there, I guess? Look at all those dance emotes. Do we need all of those? Could we replace one with Peach Metal? I believe so. Oh, it's Bear Twitch TV. No matter, we can probably replace one of the dance emotes. It's just that if I remove Star Ditto, Nox is gonna be offended. If I move Ditto, half my community is gonna be enraged. If I remove Cat Plus, Boo and Thorg are gonna be offended. And I like Wolf Plus too much to get rid of it. So. Oh, okay. Rex. Oh, Rex was grooving to the music. Very, very nice moves, Rex. Started to must stay. Yeah, Nox did a good job. I wouldn't want his work to be squandered. But yeah, Star Rip doesn't get used too much either. Star Smooth doesn't get used as much as I'd like it to. I mean, it's Thane with sunglasses. Come on, you guys. Hey, handsome shepherd. Shepherd. Note to self, quick save before stepping into an elevator on this level. Yeah, how would you guys like it if I got rid of Ditto and just kept Star Ditto? I mean, do we really need 2 Dittos? I think not. I'm prepared for the chaos that will ensue, the riot, the mutiny. Yeah, what if I named it Star Thug instead? Would people use it? I'd have to re-add it though, but I'm sure it's not a problem. Nox also borrowed the Star Thug for his one of his emotes. Okay. Hello, Captain Ventralis.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
I will up the volume again. Since I don't have Mira screaming in my ear anymore. Ditto and Star Ditto need each other. I'm not convinced. When I did my last emote vote, when I let my viewers vote on which emotes I should include in the 5 slots, I actually had one with my face with sunglasses on, but it didn't get enough votes. Granted, Star Zaid won the vote, but nobody ever used it, and Star Zaid has not been a thing for a long time.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I know Rachel, the one that does this. It's so cute. I know. I know. I make bad emote decisions. Do we get anything for asking about any of these? I don't think so.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Let's just do
Ask
this.
Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I almost toppled over from the force.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Alright.
Got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Concussive
Man
shot.
the perimeter!
Yeah, what are you guys talking about? I just used concussive shot on an enemy mosquito here in the room. Marksman is so intense. Okay.
Perimeter secured.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
Hold the line.
I'll do whatever I can.
Whoa, that scared me.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
It startled me. Maybe I should make it a bit less loud. SFX pew. Just a tad. There. It's alright. I mean, I adjust the volume, so. Alright, Guardian, have fun lurking. Hey, this Tyrion is so excited.
I'd kill for a P204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs. Captain tell you about the hot labs? I wouldn't go there. Bug Central.
Bug Central. Zap. Yeah, I talked to the Tyrion. Alright, the Elcor merchant here might have some interesting stuff.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
A little bit like Garrus, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't him. Yeah, Chelik. I think that was the same dude who did Chelik. But Garrus does at least one NPC in the game on the Citadel in the upper markets.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
Aw, poor thing.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Yeah, I've heard he has a lot of voices in Fallout 4. That wouldn't sit right with me. I want Garrus's voice to belong only to Garrus and nobody else, not half the video gaming world. Damn it. Okay, let's make a save here.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully,
Yes, yes. Huh, he doesn't have the license. Okay. Seems like we have better stuff. Ooh. This one's pretty good, though. Not sure we'll spend this much money on it, however. We'll start looting this stuff soon enough anyway.
What?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
You're from here.
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
What's up with the lighting here? Some light turning on and off.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
Fine.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Alright. Next we'll head to the medbay. Or quarantine. Oops. Yeah. We're gonna do the assignments for the doctor, because it's gonna bring us Paragon points. And it's part of what we do here. But it's not over here. In fact. Well, yeah, humans are mostly inferior to Salarians and Asari, I guess. Sick scientists. Alright, doctor.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
This is a bit of an emergency, wouldn't you say?
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Our experiments?
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed.
Uh-oh.
These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
No, they don't appear only in Mass Effect 1. They do appear in all games. And hopefully I'm not spoiling anybody, but we do not see any harvested, indoctrinated versions of them in Mass Effect 3, no. But you should play Mass Effect 2 and 3, man.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Hey, Dinklebot. Welcome.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright guys, it's been almost 4 hours now, so I'm gonna take a short break again.